Yo, what's poppin', people? Cobra Star Green back with you out in the video. Your first time finding my channel. You love movie reviews, you love TV show stuff, all that juicy stuff. You guys make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, also like the video. Yes, as you guys see from our scroll today, we'll be talking about Fast 9 and how the reviews are out. Now, if you guys wonder how the reviews are out and stuff like that, I will explain it in a little bit. But hey, with saying that, let's get right into the video.
We got a problem, 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 it's probably you. Yeah, we got a problem, we got a problem, yeah, we got a problem, we got a problem, we got a problem.
Hey guys, make sure you guys come over here and follow me on Twitter. I follow everyone back, and I'm always posting movie news, TV show news, posting my videos, stuff like that. And that's how you can get in contact with me. Like I said, I do follow everyone back on Twitter. And hey, we're saying that, let's get right into the video. So if you guys are wondering like how the heck are these reviews already out, and whenever you guys seen this video, it's because of the fact that it's actually opened up kind of overseas a little bit. So everybody domestically got to be able to see it a little bit earlier. I guess it's out for them already. But I do have a couple reviews for you guys right here. So we're gonna go by these one by one, and then there's like more in-depth reviews, and we might probably go through that a little bit later. But here's a couple reviews. So here's the first one. Unless Fast 10 involves time travel, it's hard to see how this franchise could top itself. And based on the often dull, always bloated results here, it seems foolish to try. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We gotta go through each one of them. It says, here's the next one. It said it goes through motions with more energy than intoxication. You know, this is just Rotten Tomato reviews. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's more in depth on it a little bit. So the world of Fast and Furious has never felt more out of control than it does here, but for the first time in a long time, it feels like it's drifting in the right direction again. Now, off of this person, I'm hence to believe that they did not like the other Fast and Furious films, which, if you guys know me, my favorite movie franchise is Fast and Furious than Marvel, right? So to see that, I guess he enjoyed this one more than the other ones, to me, it's a good thing. Now, we all know these Fast and Furious movies are just stupid. You know, it's stupid fun. So I don't know how reviewers go in there. They probably go in there and take it too serious. I'm not too sure. Here's another review. It's exaggerating ridiculous. Yes, but it's also ridiculously exaggerating. Now, also, there is stuff on Twitter people will review, putting their reviews out for. I have two of them right here. It's Eric Davis says, I watched Fast 9 today, and it's exactly what you hope it will be. It's the perfect summer blockbuster, massive, memorable action sequences, lots of humor, hard family drama, under super magnets, and they finally go to space. Longtime Fast fans will adore, and all nods to previous films. Thank you! That's all I wanted! Thank you! Thank you! Now, I was wondering if they were actually gonna go to space off the fact that they only kind of saw like the rockets going off. I think they're actually gonna go to space, but to the point that he said they're actually going to space, I'm very happy. I'm happy. Now, they said the next one will go to Jurassic World, or whatever the heck they're trying to do with it. Now, another review is this one right here. Molly, he said, I've seen Fast 9 and can say it's tons of fun. The action feels fresh and narrative and not necessarily bigger. It waves John Cena's Jacob in the smart way that builds on the theme of family, giving it some real heart. This is the ultimate Fast and Furious, and also Han is great. Now, what you guys are about to see a little bit later is that someone else kind of says that John Cena really ain't that good in the film, or he's all right in the film, I would say. You're gonna see later in there. But I'm excited to see that both these people said they actually enjoyed the film. Now, other people, like I said, you about to see a little bit later, or like I said before, they're kind of like, it's all right film. So hey, I like that. Here's a review that I've seen so far. So this guy gave it a grade C, which ain't that good. But he said here, grade C, Universal Pictures released Fast 9 in theaters Friday, June 25th. But yeah, he gave it a C+. Man, that is, oh my goodness. If you guys want to know where I'm getting all these reviews from, it's right here. On Rotten Tomatoes. There's 5 reviews out so far, and yeah, this is all the reviews you get so far. Now, if we go through here and we just look at like the review right here, well, that's the one where he gave it, oh, that's a different one. So this guy gives it, so he says this. He says, by the time we get to Fast 10, your seatbelts, or whatever they're gonna call the next one, it's going to take a solid hour of runtime just to catch up with the supporting players, which is, you know, you guys know. And also, I heard, do not quote me on this, but I did hear that Dwayne Johnson's supposed to be in this film. Do not quote me on that. Someone told me that. Do not quote me. So here's what this review says. It said, it's too far-fetched to hope that the Fast and Furious movies could go back to being about hot cars, burning rubber, and bonding that occurs somewhere around the intersection of cops and robbers. This is a series that began with the crew of not so bad crooks stealing shipments of DVD players. Now in Justin Lin's film F9, they're literally shooting cars into space. Unless Fast 10 involves time travels, it's hard to see how this franchise could top itself. And based on the often dull, always below the results here, it seems foolishness to try. At their best, these later save the world fast flicks all allowed viewers to thrill stunts even as they're. So from reading this, I guess he didn't preferably like it. I don't know. I just think watching Fast 9 films or watching Fast and Furious films are hard to review, you know, because you got to turn your brain off for these type of films. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like, all right, this ain't real. You know, they try to make it as real as possible, but it's not real. We got Dom catching cars and stuff. He puts his foot down, a whole building breaks. You know, you can't look at it from that type of perspective. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it as, okay, is this movie fun? You know, this is how I would look at it. But so far, like I said, from these reviews, what I've been seeing so far is I don't know. People were saying, I guess what they're saying is it's an alright film. Just from like reading these 4 reviews, I'm not gonna put me reading the whole entire thing in there. I just think that would take too long. But I just went through each review and I was kind of just reading what they were saying a little bit. And their overall like gist of it was that pretty much that I guess it's alright. Like it'll work, you know. They're definitely making another one off of what I've been reading on all these reviews. But if I read this, it said the performances here are pretty much what you come to expect over time. Ludacris Gibson brings the picture goofery and comedy with Emmanuel fitting in just perfectly. Rodriguez, you know, all the people, and Diesel does his national monument thing. If there's a piece that doesn't fit, it's Cena. Ooh, people are saying John Cena don't fit in the film. Okay, let me read this. When he gets to be funny, John Cena's supposed to be funny in the film. When he gets to be funny in the films like Trainwreck and Blockers, he demonstrates real magnetism as a screen actor. But as this wardling, bitter baby brother, he's glowing wet blanket and no fun whatsoever. So what they're saying is John Cena isn't fun in the film. He's not. That's something new. Wow, John Cena. He's so just based off this review, he's saying that John Cena don't work in the film at all. Now, I don't know, I had not seen it, but usually they try to include the bad guys in future films as good guys, so I don't know how it's gonna, because you know, it's the family. So that's crazy to see that they said that John Cena doesn't work. And let me read this. F9 continues to treat Brian, the character played by late great Paul Walker, hey, rest in peace Paul Walker for real, as being still alive and just off screen, which is odd but a bit the series is sticking to apparently. So if you guys, they didn't kill off rest in peace Paul Walker, but they did not kill off Paul Walker in this film. They just say that he's just off doing other things or whatever they're saying. But I guess in the film they nod to him again being alive. If I'm reading this review right here, I guess they nod to him somewhere in the film being alive somewhere. So that, I mean I'm not mad at they're keeping him alive in the film, because you know what I'm saying, I just, you know. So here's another one right here. Here's his last closing statement. For audiences who want their 2021 return to the multi-complex to deliver big, loud, exciting action, F9 makes the cars go fast, jump high, and generally do the impossible, which we've been knew that. It's exaggerating, ridiculous yet, but it's also ridiculously exaggerating. So, hey, that's just the reviews I can see. Now this video, I'm gonna chop the heck up out of this video because there's some parts that I was reading that I was like, all right, that don't need to be in here. But if you're asking me, I'm like, I want them to explain how the heck Han came back, man. We last saw Han die in a burning fire and he somehow came back now. Now I know how they gonna explain how he comes back and how he's still alive. Probably gonna be something stupid, but hey, I just want them to explain it, you know. What I'm reading so far on these reviews is that it's an alright film, you know. Now I'm probably not gonna think that. I'm probably gonna think it's movie of the year just because it's my favorite movie franchise, right? But that's the reviews we got so far, man. I'm excited. Now, I was surprised to hear about the John Cena part, that the John Cena doesn't fit in really well. I was really surprised to hear that. But here's all the reviews, like I said so far, that we've gotten. That was a little that kind of surprised me, you know, that they didn't like John Cena in the film. That was a little surprising to me, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, man, y'all first time finding my channel, you guys make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Also, the video, tell me your thoughts, complaints, criticisms about down below. I personally cannot wait for this film to come out. Like I said, my favorite movie franchise. I cannot wait. I'm going to watch it day one, regardless of the fact. But hey, with saying that, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.